So after Steph put on his cape and defended his wife for constantly embarrassing him whenever she goes on a podcast, he went ahead and called this content creator a clown for pretty much stating the obvious, pretty much just stating facts. For some reason, that got under Steph's skin. Well, obviously, wifey was talking. Wifey probably saw the video and was like, yo, Steph, you gotta say something. And Steph called this content creator a clown.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
So the content creator responded to Steph. And before we get into what the content creator said in response, let's take a look back at what he initially said.
I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but Ayesha Curry is putting in maximum effort to let the world know that she is struggling with trying not to cheat on her husband. And because she can just smell an opportunity to embarrass this man, because she gets on every interview telling everybody about just how frustrated she is with his success, how frustrated she is that women desire him, how much she wished it was her being lusted after by people who don't give a fuck about her, how desperately she wants to get attention from other men, how locked down she feels with the kids. Every fucking interview she goes on, she unwarrantedly forces us to listen to her vent about her not wanting to be with her husband. She wants to go be Glorilla or some shit. Like, we get it, bro. Just go drop an album or some shit. Like, stop embarrassing this man, bro. This shit is getting pathetic.
Now, if you think he said anything wrong, check this out.
Like, I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
There's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? Well, there's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? Well,
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
well, there's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? Well,
Like, I just never thought that he would like someone like me. I just didn't think it was going to be a thing. I
You
thought
weren't a
we would
friend
be
group.
friends. Yeah.
Did you ever have anything in high school at all, or it was legit just friends?
No, just friends. Just friends. Yeah.
I get what you're saying of like you never saw him as something, but I'm
Yeah.
like, when you look back, is there any memory that you're like, maybe there was something or no?
No, never.
well, there's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? Well,
I got a little bit better and then we like continued dating from there, obviously. And like, I want to say it was maybe like the 4th date. He came like, I was mid-sentence and he like came flying at my face and I turned to the side. I'm still nervous at this point. Like it's like butterflies. And he's like, oh. And I just look at him and I'm like, I didn't know that's what we were doing. Like, I didn't know you liked me like that. And he was like, yeah, I've just been coming over to your house for the past 2 weeks to play video games with your brothers.
well, there's more? What do you mean? My boy, you still going? Well,
So he had like a big decision to make because he had a year left. He had a senior year left. So it was like, do I stay? Do I go? And like, I think what a lot of people don't know is he really thought about it. Like, it was like a torment for him. He called me like crying behind a tree. Like, I don't know what to do. And I'll stand like 10 toes down on this. Like, it's not a secret. I was like, stay in school.
What? There's more? What you mean? My boy, you still going? What?
In the beginning, hated it so much. I like did not sign up for that. I also always thought like I didn't know that he was going to end up playing basketball. Like he said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like I thought I was going to be like the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know. And so
Yo, as a man, you gotta be in a very lost, delusional, dark state of mind to defend a woman like this because she's clearly embarrassing you. She's clearly emasculating you in front of your face, but you so lost that you can't see it. Crazy. Now, after Steph called Bookiewoodz a clown, this was his response.
Oh my God, Steph, you're right. I'm so sorry. I should never speak on another man's marriage, and I should learn to have more respect for people's sacred bonds, and I never should have spoke out of turn. That was so sassy of me. Is exactly what I would say if I was a lame ass nigga. My brother in Christ, did you tell your wife she was one of the worst when she was taking her wedding ring off for male strippers for millions of people to see on nationally televised interviews? Did you call your wife the worst when she said that she really wasn't even interested in you until you made it to the NBA in the first place? Listen, then you got all these women jumped in the comments talking about oh, he's not a husband. He's speaking on another man's marriage. This is so sassy. So what was it when y'all was speaking on Cardi B's marriage before she found out Offset was cheating? I thought that ain't that weird of y'all to be speaking on somebody else's marriage, worried about what somebody else is doing. But this married lady can flirt with a male stripper and take her wedding ring off and pretend like she's gonna go home with him, and that's just all. And he's fine with it, so we can't say anything. I don't give a. I'm from 7 Mile. I don't give a fuck about that weak ass shit y'all talking about. Go stream Bookiewoodz, nigga. Look at this. Grown ass woman dressed like Northwest. And I'm the problem? Give it a break, bro. Like, what are we talking about, gang? Grown as hell, somebody wife looking like a 16-year-old groupie. Like, come on, stop it, bro. I'm not the issue for speaking on some blatant disrespect that I see. Go check your wife, bro.
I mean, the brother is speaking facts. But here's the thing. This is why Steph responded to Bookiewoodz. Because the truth hurts. See, a person could try to run from the truth, but you can't hide from it. Because when the truth hits you, it penetrates you. It hits you internally. It's like you feel that shit. It's like, whew. But instead of taking accountability, Steph decided to call him a clown. And that's just a reflection of how Steph's wife is making him feel. But he took out his frustration on the person who is delivering the truth. Look, fellas, don't let a woman cause you to be in a lost place. Don't let a woman's spell make you confused and put you in a dark place where you can't see the light. And even when a person is trying their best to show you the light, her spell is so strong that you will ignore the light. Like, nah. This shit is sad, man, but This could happen to the best of us. And this is why I tell you all dudes all the time, yo, don't be a sucker for love. Because your money can't save you. That's the whole thing. If you a sucker and you make a lot of money, you're just going to become a bigger sucker. And the more money that you get is going to highlight how much of a sucker you are. So what you want to do is kill the sucker in you while you are ahead. Because the worst thing you could do, man, is wife up the wrong woman and end up in a lost place. Fellas, be wise out here, bro. For real.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.